What's up, world? Welcome to Yields with Yodi. Today we're going to get straight to the point. Number one on the list is Churchill Capital, ticker symbol CCIV, currently sitting at $22.80. This is a SPAC. They're going to merge with Lucid Motors. They're an EV company. They just brought out some news today. Lucid Motor has sold out all of its $170,000 Air sedans. They had a total reservations of 8,000. That's huge. They just sold off. This is one of their priciest vehicles, $170,000. As you can see, they had $8,000 reserve, and for that you have to deposit a $7,500. So that's a pretty big amount. Their second most expensive vehicle is the Air Grand Touring, $131,000. The third, the Air Touring, $87,000, and the Air Pure, $69,000, almost $70,000. These cars aren't cheap. They're pretty luxurious. These vehicles are going to start coming out at the second half of the year, if I'm not mistaken. This is a great company. Consider having it in your portfolio. If you want, you can also purchase warrants. Warrants are usually half the price of the stock. Let's see. Let's check out Webull. As you can see, the warrants for CCIV are $10.65. If you don't know what warrants are, a stock warrant is issued by the employer that gives the holder the right to buy company shares at a certain price before the expiration. If the current price is below the strike price, the warrant may still have some time value and can still have value in the market. So basically, these companies, they'll give you these warrants and they'll give you like a time period before they exercise those warrants. Let's say you purchase these warrants right now, these Lucid warrants at $10. To exercise these warrants, you have to pay another $11. I think it's $11.50. So that's going to cost you $21.50. So let's say Lucid runs up to $50. So once you exercise the warrants at $21, that means you're going to get these stocks at $50. That's a $29 discount. So warrants are pretty good. You make a whole lot of money with warrants. I've personally made more money sometimes on buying the warrants than buying the stocks. And I usually never exercise the warrants. I usually just buy the warrants. If it runs up, then I'll sell and I'll keep rinsing and repeating it. That's another way of making money in the stock market, not just by buying the stock. This is a great strategy. You guys should definitely consider doing it. You can't do it on Robinhood. You can only do it on Webull or Thinkorswim, Ameritrade, those type of brokerages. You won't be able to do it on Robinhood. If you're still a little confused, I recommend you YouTube stock warrants or Google it. That's it for CCIV. Remember, they're going to merge with Lucid Motors. Number two on the list is Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR, currently sitting at $21.93. This is a play that's going to be back up to the $30 once the market turns. These prices you see now, that they're temporary. They're not permanent. Palantir has a strong support around the $20 range. You should definitely consider having this one in your portfolio. I'm not going to get into detail on Palantir. If you want, you can watch one of my old videos where I talk more about Palantir. Next one on the list is Growth Generation, ticker symbol GRWG, currently sitting at $45.50. They've gone on ahead and acquired another business. It's a company that provides a purchasing platform for commercial growers. By adding this new company to their business, they're adding an extra $20 million in revenue a year. It's pretty good. This company has made 8 acquisitions this year alone. That's huge. As you can see, this company's in the red today due to the market volatility and conditions. It's only a matter of time till we see this one climb up. This one had a $67 52-week high in the past, so it can definitely get back up there. Let's see what the analysts are saying about this one. They have it at a low of $45. They have it at an average of $59.83, and they have it at a high of $77. That's a 30% upside. Pretty good. Out of 7 analysts, 4 say is a buy, 3 say is a hold, and 0 say is a sell. Definitely consider having this one in your portfolio. Next one on the list is Unity Software, ticker symbol U, currently sitting at $92.90. This is an augmented reality company. Over time, video game monetization is shifting over to the virtual goods and in-game monetization. Video games have the most direct monetization, and a lot of that will be switching to virtual reality. They believe that there will be exponential growth in this sector. It is a very safe sector. Augmented reality is primed to sell, and they believe the market will grow from $1 billion to $130 billion in just 9 years. ARK Invest owns $500 million worth of this company. They believe for the next 5 years, this company will grow at a 59 compound annual rate, which is insane. So augmented reality, guys, it's the future. Consider having this one in your portfolio or on your watch list. Let's see what some of the analysts are saying about this one. They have it at a low of $126, at an average of $149, at a high of $175. That's a 60% upside. Out of 8 analysts, 5 say it's a buy, 2 say it's a hold, 1 say it's a sell. Next one on the list is the big dog, Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT, currently sitting at $235.25. Everybody knows Microsoft. I know this company ain't cheap, but there's a reason behind it. Microsoft is set to grow throughout the years. It's one of those companies that has a great balance sheet and great growth potential, amazing business model. Microsoft is one of those great companies you should own in your portfolio. I know it's a boring blue chip stock to have, but it's because it's such a powerful company. Consider having this one in your portfolio or have it on your watch list. By the way, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Only invest in companies you have strong conviction in. That way, when the price drops, you buy the dip and you don't sell for a loss. Also, I've seen a lot of people been selling their strong conviction plays to get into these NFT stocks. These NFT stocks, I don't think they're stocks that you should be holding long term. I think they're quick money grabs. You get in, you get out. Don't get me wrong. I think there's some good companies. If you want to get in, I recommend you wait for a dip, 20 to 30% dip. You can get in, ride it up, cash out, rinse and repeat, do it again. By the way, guys, another tip, when you're investing, I recommend you buy minimum 100 shares. That way, when these companies run up, that way you can see a substantial difference. Instead of just owning 5 to 10 shares, you'll still see some money, but it won't be substantial. It won't be life-changing. So I recommend when you buy, you invest, minimum 100 shares. But if you can't, because of financial reasons, then it's okay. You can buy 5 to 50 shares. That's gonna be all for today, guys. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe, click the like button, and click the little notification bell. It'll help keep this channel alive. Until next time, peace.